Why? The first thing you do is send me a YouTube link. Why? 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 Because it's funny. The first thing I do when I start streaming is I close everything else. I close all my programs. Alright, what is this so funny?
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
It took him like 3 deep breaths to get that line out. Spice. All right. So we got to this new Mortis Asius solar system. I have milky strawberry bubble tea right now. That is the most masculine thing you've ever said to me. We've got a bunch of planets to explore, and there's like a red zone, which looks kind of scary, and there's a thing that says find out what is happening on Viabos 6. I'm guessing we have to take care of all of these things. I feel like a 17-year-old cheerleader. I wish you looked like one. Wait. That's gonna get me arrested. Alright. Here we go. So, I'm just gonna start going to these planets. Drukari void ships. That doesn't sound good. Not explored. Abandoned tech priest base. Neat. Wow, that looks like the planet where Anakin Skywalker got his limbs cut off. And it didn't give me anything of value. Lava worlds. What's that? A peculiar settlement. This planet could barely sustain life, and yet searches discovered a long-lost Imperial colony, one that was cut off from the rest of the galaxy centuries ago. The colonists live in conditions worse than any Underhive, yet they still venerate the Emperor and gladly welcome their visitors. The Lord Captain receives an invitation from the local ruler, the Archqueen Princeps Domina. She sounds awesome. Pay the Archqueen... What is the difference between a queen and an archqueen? An official visit. Take over the colony. 1 shuttle and 2 rifles should be enough. The ruler meets the Lord Captain in a shack. A shack. Considered to be a palace by the people here. The Archqueen's unusual crown is made of metal coils, most likely parts of an ancient device for boiling water. The guests are served the finest... This is an episode of Star Trek. Shouldn't it be Magma World, since magma is lava below the Earth's crust, adjusts glasses and snorts? The fucking lava was visible from space. I don't think it's under the Earth. The guests are served the finest delicacies the colony can provide. The Archqueen praises the visitors in mangled low Gothic and calls the Lord Captain her dear brother. At the end of the audience, gifts are presented to the guests. The Archqueen's minister delicately remarks that the best possible gift the Lord Captain and his crew could provide would be the replenishment of the colony's meager gene pool. Okay, we found an Oonga Boonga cave people planet, and the only thing they want us to do is breed with them? I don't... Where's the downside? This is my favorite episode of Star Trek. The Lord Captain gives orders to canvass the lower decks for volunteers. The most ruggedly handsome among them will be sent to the Archqueen's court along with the other gifts. The Lord Captain decides that standard gifts will suffice. No way, get it. Bye. Adamantine hilt guards and it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Good luck repopulating this planet with Eugenes. Who would even complain about that? Like, you can either live on this horrible haunted nightmare fuel ship that's constantly going to world-ending calamities, or you can go to the hot sexy cave woman planet and bang them the rest of your life. Where's the downside? Holy based. Well, I mean, it's still some shitty backwater planet with no running water. Is that better than the ship I live on? Does our ship even have running water? The Archqueen is delighted and flattered. She hopes the Lord Captain will pay her more visits in the future. That was the best planet, and it does say Lava World. Excuse me. That Savannah World was incredible. Incredible. All right, we got another planet. Abandoned tech free space. Lasgun optic conversion. All right. Well, that looks like everything. And I guess now we're gonna go deal with this bullshit. That doesn't look good. I'm probably gonna get killed. This is probably gonna be ship combat, and I'm not good at that. Yep, here we go. I guess it's just combat right away. Whoa, what is that? Explosive Void Nebula. This cloud of explosive gas enhances the capabilities of macro cannons, but increases the incoming damage. All right, that doesn't sound good. We got 2 enemy ships. Are those ships? What are they? They're like cloaked. Last Hatred Frigate. All right, we got 2 frigates and we're in a bad position. Because we're in the center of them. I could use this as cover, maybe. We've got restart shield. We've got rise up pattern, right side, left side, right side, front big ass cannon attack. We got our torpedoes. I think we want to launch the torpedoes like right away. I think. Can I control those later? I think I can. Maybe we try to get up to like... If I go here... Nope. I can hit him if I go there. And I'm not gonna be able to hit that guy. I mean, is this a smart move? I don't know. Probably not. I have to remember how ship combat works. Miss. An excellent start. I don't have any more movement. Great. Okay, what did that do? While moving, the flagship may make its next turn at 90 degrees instead of usual 45. That's my next turn. Alright. Well, that's not very good. Yeah, okay, just 50% of our HP. I clearly made some good choices here. And I've died on the first turn. So I'm good at space combat. Excellent. Oh no, the milky strawberry bubble tea is kind of nasty. There's like little strawberry parts in it. I don't really like strawberry. Like I like strawberry, the flavor of strawberry, but I don't really like the consistency or the seeds of strawberry. I like the concept of strawberry. All right, let's try that again. Don't put yourself in a perfect position to get beat up by those guys. All right, we're gonna launch our missiles, and then I guess we'll just like wait for them. All right, that helps with my movement. Maybe we just try to run away first. All right, where's my torpedoes? These ones. All right, launch torpedoes. Like maybe that's better? I don't know. So now they have to come to me. I always want to run head on into battle, but it's better to lure them to me. All right, holy fuck! Holy shit! Am I supposed to be able to do this? Am I actually? Holy fuck! Yeah, can I upgrade my ship? Holy shit. Like I didn't even like make a mistake there. I just moved my ship. There was like nothing else I could do. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. All right. Can I upgrade anything? Cannot upgrade. Go check the vendor. Can I do that from my bridge? Speak to the kind fat man. Holy shit. I got annihilated. It was like I was playing chess and I moved one pawn and then they just killed my king. Which one do I choose? There's no dialogue. 6? I would like to order shipping and transportation of some goods. Okay, that's kind of confusing. Which one gives me ship parts? The Imperial Navy? All right, well, I'm at 0. Sell all you have to them. Like, all of my stuff? Yes, everything that they want. They want Void Aldari trophies. And Void Drukhari trophies. Okay, hide untradeable. I don't have anything I have nothing. I have nothing. Yeah, that was kind of expected. Then why did you have me do it? Now what do I do? I can't beat these guys. You either have to try really hard or go somewhere else first. Alright, I walked into that. Let's try one more time. Give me some advice. Like, I just have to, like, not get hit. If I can start doing some damage, then I'll be okay. Alright, why don't I go into this cloud? But I feel like that will kill me. Whenever, okay, let's go right here. Attack! Attack me! Attack me! See, that's good. Okay, my HP's not going down, which is not a good sign. Oh, okay. They lost 50% of their HP, and I lost all of mine. It's a winnable fight, but even I would have to save scum it a bit at this point, I think. You also don't have all your posts staffed. Oh yeah, you're right. Alright, well then we need to load before this. Alright. We might be able to save scum this. Let's try. Alright. There's nothing else to upgrade. It's like, right? Like, everything's already as good as it can get. All I have is this. Can't upgrade that. I could upgrade my ramming ability, which is not worth it. I don't have any more level up stuff, do I? Alright, posts. Alright. Skill required persuasion, so 110, that's my best one. Skill required demolition, I got 80, that's my best one. Tech use, 95. Athletics, 70. Lore warp. Why has she got the Yu-Gi-Oh symbol? Awareness, 90. Yeah, my weakest one is Adira. I mean, does that change anything? It's one more ability to use, so yes. All right. How come you're not helping pilot the ship?
I'll be your beacon in the darkness.
Yeah, okay. All right, fire torpedoes. Warp wave. Flows of the Immaterium cause an enemy ship to immediately turn 45 or 90 degrees depending on the ship's maneuverability. If the enemy ship has suffered hull damage, this abrupt... Okay. Can I use that, like, right away? I can. Okay.
Coordinates set.
That's a U-turn. Lose control over my torpedoes. Try it one more time, then I'll try to guide you through it. Okay. Boom! Gets smashed by that asteroid. Alright, that didn't actually help. Hey, they missed. Hey, they missed a couple of times.
We are exposed.
50% Hulk. Stop. 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 Okay, I didn't... And there goes my torpedoes. Okay, I didn't die. I didn't die. What is happening? Is this my torpedoes? Or could I move them? Hey, pretty good. All right. Can hit him twice.
Make every shot count.
Good start. I could maybe hit them both with this after I reposition. That doesn't really change anything. Might as well just use this right away. Okay. Can I? That's good. Close but no cigar. I want to use all of my attacks, but I can't. Could make a U-turn would be good right now. But how far does that make me move? Okay, go to here and then I turn around. That's not going to be useful right now. I wish that killed it. I wish I was one more square back. I can hit him.
Helmsman.
32% chance. Yes! I might be able to win this. I mean, probably not, but... Initiates the shield process of restarting the shields. The shields will be restored at the start of the flagship's next turn. We're running the power. Will that get rid of all my shields? No, it just gives me my shield back, but later. Okay. Well, let's see if I lose. No! They can get to my exposed side. Ah, that was pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. That was better than I thought.
Torpedoes, away!
Probably not gonna work. They've got so much movement. If only I were facing a different direction at the start. I'm dead probably from one attack. Yep. Use Ablard's ability to move as far away as possible on your first turn. Oh! No, no, nope, still about the same. I thought I might have done a little bit better there with those misses. He's pretty far away. Oh, that's a lot better. All right. Can you hit him, plasma torpedoes? Can you just fuck the shit out of that guy? Blow him up. Oh, get fucked. Get fucked. All right. Well. Can we U-turn? Is U-turn the right thing to do?
Set.
What? What just happened? Okay. I was like, why are we moving? All right. We moved one square. All right, that might help. Yes! I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, Adira's ability, I laughed at it, but Adira's ability is really helping. Come on, don't die. Don't die. Come on, hang in there.
Boysmen,
Yes!
find your courage.
We can do this. All right. All right. Launch my torpedoes.
Keep up the pressure.
All right. None of these are gonna hit right away. That's okay. We go here. Can't do anything yet. We go here. I can hit. And then I can keep moving and hit again, right? That's okay damage. Hit again. Okay. I have to be like, I have to broadside him. Some naval combat right there. My best one is 70. We put ourselves right there. Can't tell which side of this ship is forward. That might be the best we could do. Right here.
Helmsman, take us in.
I mean, I could use this, but I don't think that was gonna give me any better. Come on, turn around, turn around. Yes! He's focusing on my torpedoes. Come on, you can't get another attack out. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way you can pull off another attack. Yes! All right, all right, all right. All right, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Fuck him up. Oh, and that hurt him. He got hurt by the warp. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? I need to get close enough to hit. A little bit closer. Does that count? What is that? 72% chance? All right, let's go.
Salvo!
They're almost dead. They've got like 1% left. Take him out, take him out.
Proceed accordingly.
They pale
Wow.
before our mastery of the void.
Wow. Our Mastery of the Void, awesome. Holy shit. Wow, I'm genuinely impressed with myself. I'm genuinely impressed with myself right now. Why do you have ADHD as a tag? I want to play D&D. I want to use the immovable rod on my... Oral should get laid. Rathian Arena Quest is harder than Doshiguma. I haven't tried those ones yet. This will be tough. I know the fight is winnable because that's the route I went on my last playthrough. Use Abelard's ability to move as far away as on your first turn. Idira's ability is a bit RNG, but it also causes damage every time. Oh, okay. There we go. Don't forget to repair your ship. Yeah, holy crap. Holy crap, that was nuts. I mean, I could upgrade my hull, but if I... Oh no, hull repair. Alright. And I'm not gonna be able to upgrade my hull because of the hull repair. That's sad. What is the sacrifice I was willing to make? Begin scan. Swift and merciless retribution is a proper fate for many transgressors, but the Imperium permits using the convicts for hard labor on distant prison worlds like Viabos 6. To atone for their crimes before humankind, hundreds of thousands of rogues and lowlife toil in the mines of the Von Valancius Protectorate until death from exhaustion or some other unfortunate accident claims their forsaken souls. That's great. Okay. We get the pits of Viabo 6. I'm glad I came to the butt end, the ass end of the universe just to exploit some slaves. I'm a good person. Oh, and we're actually gonna land. What is this? Look at this place. It's all glowing blue. All right. Blades in the Void. The worlds of the Von Valancius Protectorate are being terrorized by enemies of humanity. Xenos carry out rapid strikes on colonies and trading vessels. The rogue trader must prevent any further plundering of the dynasty's holdings and launch a counterattack. Find out what is happening on Viabo 6. Preliminary scanning revealed a catastrophic change in the planet's atmosphere and devastation of infrastructure on its surface, and it also detected the presence of enemy vessels. Reconnaissance must be carried out immediately to ascertain the situation on Viabo 6. Well, I blew up their ships, so I'm guessing that was probably related. It's time, Jim. See you later, Fox. Yeah, I just finished making my endgame set with the new upgrade with the Mizutsune materials. So I'm currently just grinding for like armor spheres. I will say I'm having a lot more fun after the story of just running around and fighting random monsters. That's a lot more fun. All right, let's go.
Viabo 6 always was a penal world. But this, even the miscreants of this place do not deserve such a fate.
We don't even know what happened here yet, bro.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
Why don't you talk to this warden? He's just standing there. Why can't we talk to him? Is that a glitch? Or he's just got nothing to say? The man's body is frozen in an unnatural pose. The corpse's fingers are crooked and its teeth are bared in a ghastly grimace. See, even Abelard calls it a penile world. You're on Weeaboo Sex now. Is this the Weeaboo Sex planet? The broken, slashed, and gutted body is still covered with the shreds of a planetary warden uniform. Okay, also, like, I don't know why people act like I wouldn't enjoy this game or like, this is perfect. Every time I sit down to play this, it's so comfy. It gives me such good, like, Dungeons and Dragons, Baldur's Gate / Mass Effect vibes. It's so relaxing. It's Star Trek. It's just stupid space grimdark. I everything about it. The bugginess, the occasional spelling errors. I love everything about this. The caustic ooze gives off a sickening vapor that eats away at the lining of your nose and mouth, making your eyes water. That sounds pleasant. This man clawed at his throat right before he died. I mean, I'm at how many hundreds of hours into this? The sign of Hectaria, a wick-like cult from the depths of Camorra. Tread carefully, Grigor. Their footsteps make no sound, and their blades strike faster than lightning. Is that guy T-posing into the wall? What's happening there? The bodies have been twisted into a pose resembling a servile bow and bound with barbed wire. Witch. Pronounce the same. Okay, witch. There's one spelling error. I praise the game and make one slight jab, and Des is like crying.
Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, this place looks nice. You can clearly see several thin cuts left by bladed weapons on the body. Uh-huh. Alright, well, this place sounds nice. The symbol of torment. This is how the Dark Ones marked the arenas that served to nourish their withered souls. I'm excited for the new DLC. We get a police officer as a new companion. When is the DLC coming out? Was it announced? A massive crusher designed to extract ore from rocks is covered with a thick layer of dust and rubble. Should be soonish. Question, am I going to be missing out on some of the content since I'm already on chapter 2? Like, or will I be able to start it right away? Because, yeah, maybe I can even do that DLC before I'm done with this. It'll probably come out before I'm done. Burning up all my keys.
My knowledge.
I can't. How is it possible that I haven't opened this when it's got a 45% chance? There we go. Scorpion Sting. Neat. I don't think I can even use that. It's probably going to work exactly like the current DLC, so you can start it as late as Act 4. Awesome. So you get a police officer. Have they posted anything on the Steam page about it? I don't see anything on the Steam page about new stuff. There's Void Shadows. An Adeptus Arbites, which is like a judge, dread kind of type. Should I go to their Twitter? Where do they post this kind of stuff? It's called Lex Imperialis. Well, the first thing is a Minecraft reference. In case you missed it, among other cool changes of the recent Big Patch 1.3, we've introduced new epic cutscenes. Now, we decided to prepare a video. Oh, so there's like new cutscenes? Cool. I wonder how many. What does a man's life mean when the stability of the entire Imperium is at stake? Brutal and tiring labor is the duty that ordinary citizens of the Imperium perform, while soldiers lay down their lives on the battlefield. Others drag out a miserable existence and die in obscurity. Choose your look. Every rogue trader... Yeah, uh-huh. They still make like random posts about the game. You already saw a bunch of new cutscenes, yeah? Some fan art of Heinrichs. I don't see any posts about this. I heard that Lex Imperialis, didn't it get like postponed? Yeah, they haven't like mentioned it at all. Are we sure it even exists anymore? All right, let's keep exploring the map. Is this like a story mission? I thought this was just like a random outpost. I didn't think it was gonna be important for the game. What is it with me and going to prison planets? This is my second one. What the fuck is that? Are those Drukhari? They're kind of hot. Tizara, the tall Lith Xenos, moves with the grace of an otherworldly predator. The creature gives you a dispassionate glance and casually speaks a few words that are immediately picked up by your elucidator. Translator. Macandis Aelith. What is this? Has one of the sisters found an amusing trinket in the ruins and saved it as a special treat for the Archon? The Xenos takes a quick look over her shoulder toward the platform where a few more silhouettes in tar black armor can be seen. By whose leave are you playing Lord on my world? Kneel, Xenos, or I shall have you flogged. It seems it is I who is in for a treat. I cannot even begin to fathom where my subjects found such an exotic beast, and a talking one at that. Death to Xenos! They're Drukhari. The Xenos' eyes light up with interest. The monkey understands my speech. Where did you come by a device that can translate our language? Are you trying to impress me by appearing useful? Such words will earn you a bout in the ring at most, without weapons and soon without your skin. Alright, they're already like more friendly than Irilith. The humans scattering around you on the platform stare as if they've seen a ghost. The eyes of some betray their fear, others glare with bestial hatred, and yet more look upon you with hope. Who are you? How about we skip the small talk and get down to business? Death to Xenos, who are you? My name is known to everyone on this planet, monkey. I am Tizara the Deliverer, Tizara the Benevolent, the one who grants respite from the choking grasp of this world. I decide who lives, who dies, and who finds new purpose for their existence in Comora's many arenas. Surely this is why you have come here? To fight for my ever-changing favor, and for the privilege of being the first to be chained. Irilith chuckles haughtily. Such grandiose names for a soulless wretch who tortures the breathless and torments the powerless. Your words hint at a nobility you have never possessed. Okay, so when Irilith is near Drukhari, she becomes Argenta. Cousin, what are you doing among this rabble? What an unexpected and tantalizing surprise. Tizara licks her lips hungrily. I cannot wait to take you in my arms and clasp you tightly to me. Do not waste breath on your lies. Only the faint vestiges of blood connect the Asuriani and dark ones such as yourself. I presume the toxic atmosphere is your doing. Address the fighters in the arena. How could you stoop to this, to killing one another for the amusement of the enemies of humanity? I am a rogue traitor, the Emperor's anointed, guardian of humanity, and your doom, Xenos scum. You ravaged the planet, wiped out millions of people, made those who survived bend the knee. You will pay for this. A small group of Xenos who neutralized the planetary defenses and managed to ruin an entire world. Impressive! How much would it cost to hire you? Death to Xenos! It's like it's telling me the correct answer. It could be, or perhaps my mere presence is enough to make base creatures like yourself forget how to breathe. Tizara lets out a nasty fart. Are you really surprised at what happened? You wove the net right under your own feet. We merely knocked out the pin that drew it closed tight around you. A couple of volleys at the seals on the underground well, and the planet, and the one you had turned inside out, did the rest. Yes, I farted really badly. We're on the same fart wavelength. I hereby declare you a Category 3 blasphemer for tampering with the sacred production cycle of this world's extractiums. The drill on Pascal's mechadendrite springs to life with a howling screech. And your brethren finished what the planet had started. Oh, how they strived to please me and my entourage. How they slaughtered and tortured their own kin for mine and my sister's delight. How they decorated this little arena with still living monkey. Did you think all that you see before you is the work of our hands? Think again. A hulking brute, who can barely stand, coughs up blood and wipes his lips. What? Was I supposed to lie down and die? The ones who survived the arena, the Xenos takes them away. I saw humans boarding shuttles with my own eyes. They're going to take us away from here, you hear? This statement is false. You were supposed to finish yourself with a means of respiratory protection and inflict maximum damage on the perpetrators before ceasing your vital functions. Thanks, Pascal, giving it to him straight. Yeah, who gives a shit about us convicts? The lanky buggers may keep me on a leash, but at least I'll be alive, not coughing up my lungs. How cruel you are to your unfortunate kin. These monkey have worked hard to entertain their elite audience. Each of them fights with a strength born of desperation, seeking to earn their place in my box of toys. There is always room for more. My toys do break so very easily. To be reduced to a Xenos' plaything. A shameful fate for the scions of humankind. Abelard falls silent, shaking his head in dismay. Am I not paying for our mischief already? Am I not saving the worthiest among your kin, gifting them the right to die for the delight of my brothers and sisters? What kind of abhorrent ingratitude is that? From the dusk behind Tazara comes a cry. The distance between you and the Xenos is too great for the Lucidator to interpret the words, but the tone alone speaks of irritation and impatience. Tazara raises her blade and points it at you. Tell the other monkey that whoever slits your throat will depart for their new home ahead of schedule. And tell them to hold nothing back. Tonight they dance for Euremerus. I don't know how to say that. Euremerus herself, the great archon of the Cabal of the Reaving Tempest. Death to Xenos, death to heretics. Tell your Murmuris, is he like saying it wrong on purpose? Your Mamiris, she's not going to like what she's about to see. Requires dogmatic follower. Address the fighters in the arena. Dying to entertain Xenos is a path to eternal shame and condemnation of souls touched by the Emperor's undying glory. Let us join our blades. We will destroy those who sought to kill you. 95% chance. Turn to the fighters in the arena. Do you truly wish to die at the Xenos' behest? If we join forces now, we can end this senseless carnage once and for all. Exhausted and defeated faces trade worried glances. The hulking brute next to you hesitates, then spits and breaks into a grin. We're going to die anyway. Might as well do it without the heretics brand. Slay the beasts! Tazara emits a furious scream and takes a step back, signaling to her companions.
Your kind has no right to exist.
Your kind has no right to exist. Alright. Let's see what we can do. 6. There's only 6 enemies. And I've got friends. They'll be great meat shields. But if they're all as strong as Irlet, I'm fucked. Let's see. We've got Witch Gunslinger. Hecatrix. That sounds like a name. Witch. That's probably the weakest one. Witch Gunslinger. And Witch. Okay. If I were a smart man, I would either target the most powerful one first or the weakest one first. I think we're gonna go for the weakest ones, try to knock them out, and work our way up. Alright. And we can't place anyone anywhere, so it doesn't matter anyway. We'll just start with Cassian then. All right, Cassia, let's go front line. I don't really have a good way to get over there. It's like I have to go to the... I mean, I could set up a sniper here, maybe. Got a bunch of people on my side.
That is foolishness.
All right. That looks like it's gonna explode. I don't really appreciate that. Cassia could just run up real quick. She can hit that one for some reason. Oh no, she can't. Yeah, I guess that's all I can do. Can I hit anyone with these? Yeah, I have to have line of sight. I think I have to go around the sides here. I don't really want to bring it down right now because I don't think anyone can actually do anything with this line of sight currently. And that doesn't give us movement, so it wouldn't really let me do anything. I don't know if it's considered a waste because we can do it every turn, but yeah, I think we're just gonna go there. Oh, that guy's dead. Wow. Alright, they're running right out in the open. Okay, good. The meat shields are getting their job done. Like, they're really meat shielding it up. Hecatrix, do we kill her first, or do we go for this witch? I think we're closer to the witch, so we go for her. Is that like literally the best I can get? Yeah, okay. Okay.
Doubt is for the weak.
This guy's gonna die. Wow, it's a sacrifice I have to be willing to make. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Hey, look, you didn't even die. See?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Will be delectable.
Good job, Argenta.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah, fuck her up.
Here we go.
Yeah, these guys are awesome. These gladiators are great. Do I put Irlet there? I want to get her up to one of these higher places. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Aim for the opening. Get the cover. Killing edge. Let's go. Nice. Excellent. Excellent shot. in my sights on Hecatrix. Bro, I hate Drukhar so much you have no idea. I like Dro. Well, they're all missing, but that's okay. Abelard, my boy. I feel like they're gonna get reinforcements. Like I very much get a reinforcements kind of vibe from this stage.
I will do my duty. Indeed.
That's okay. It's funny because they have to use so much movement to get out here. This stage is really bad for them. They start in a really bad location. They have really good defense, but they have to run around like idiots. Nice shotgun hit. Well, that guy's dead. Pascal, can you buff Argento? And like virtually everyone except for Irolet. Okay. I have notes. I have notes on how to use Pascal. Biggest enemy target, only a boss. Skill 3 is only bosses. Skill 4 is mechanical. Only bosses. Wait, this is big enemies. Only bosses. Mechanical. Okay. Alright. It's kind of a big enemy. And then I want to have joint analysis. Alright, and I have my free attack. Nice hit. Nice hit. Good. Okay. And now he's on fire. Hey, look, I get a turn.
I'll see to it personally. It's as good as done.
If I may.
Nice.
Don't let your guard down.
Oh, that almost killed Argenta in one hit. That's not good. And Argenta's done. Okay. Okay. I think I realized the danger of these guys. That's why there's a wall here. If they get anywhere near my characters, they're just immediately dead. All right. Well. Well, you see, I'm kind of fucked.
I'll show you the real pain.
She sounded very Californian there. Dead. Okay, that's good. Wow, not a single person I can actually use this on that will actually, like, benefit from it. What, there's no line of sight? Target is too far. Well.
a job for the serfs. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
All right, she's coming now. Don't. Oh my God. Okay. I might. Oh, thank God that missed. I might have gotten a little cocky. I might have gotten a little cocky here.
Let's get to it.
These guys can insta. Oh, okay. Yep. Earlet's down from that toxin. All right. I might have gotten a little cocky. I might have gotten a little cocky.
Let's get to it.
I thought this was gonna be like shooting fish in a barrel, and now I'm the fish in the barrel. Yeah, we absolutely need to get Abelard over there to
Follow my lead.
distract her. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
It will be done.
Come on, Abelard. We can do it.
At your beck and call.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
Let me educate you on the art of pain.
What's that, like a dude's voice? Is that a dude? All right, Cassia's probably dead. Okay. I don't know why the AI went after all the high value targets and killed the guy with 2 HP, but I will accept it. It was all part of my plan. This shotgun guy is awesome. Nice dodge, Cassia. Holy shit. Nice double dodge, Cassia. Holy shit. Incredible. All right, we need to kill the fuck out of that guy.
My vow is to serve.
Nice hit. Nice hit, Pascal. Can you like kill this guy? That would be really cool. Nice hit. I should have done the debuff first, but I thought he was gonna miss. Don't doubt Pascal, you know, that's what I've learned. Oh, Earlet's gone.
I'll make it happen.
Cassia, please kill the fuck out of these people. Whoa! No, 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 no. No, I knew it. Please tell me that they're just gonna retreat, right? They're just gonna retreat. They're not gonna call in more reinforcements. The androgynous elf ladies are just gonna leave, right? Oh, thank God. Right? They're gonna leave, right? They're definitely not going to like summon a bunch of reinforcements. That would be silly.
You call this a strike?
On it.
Why not give her the buff arms?
High momentum.
me,
Kill him.
if you insist, Lord Captain.
Dang it.
Help me, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Hang in there, Abelard.
Here we go.
How are you even aiming that? Like,
Out of my way.
no, don't hit Abelard.
Unleash my fury.
Wow, the gladiators are gonna take it out for me. Awesome. Can you just kill that guy real quick, Abelard? That would be really great. 50% chance. Kill it.
My place is at the front.
Kill it, kill it, kill it. Nice. Whew. It's an easy fight if you can convince the inmates. Almost a perfect use of Pascal. It's actually happening. Yeah, Drukhari are all about moving fast, attacking quickly, being glass cannons in general. I cry every time you don't use your most powerful buff on your rogue trader. Which one's my most powerful buff? Yeah, buff them after they had their turn. What's my most powerful buff? One that you didn't use the entire fight. The star one? I don't know how to use that one. Can you teach me how to use that one? I feel like I stopped using it because I don't really know what I'm doing with it. The surviving fighters turn their heads towards you one after another. All eyes on the battlefield are glued to you. Those who fought with me, get to the shuttle as soon as we are away from here. I will give orders for the immediate evacuation of the remaining survivors. By destroying these foul Xenos, you have atoned for your transgressions against the Emperor. Get to the shuttle. The rest of you will be subject to selective punitive servitorization, so that you may further toil for the good of the Imperium. Stay on the planet with everyone else and wait until I decide what to do with you. Why have you stopped? We aren't done with you yet. Attack them. Objects discovered. Look at him. Where did they get all this stuff? It's a flat damage increase for anyone you put it on. This one? Linchpin? The flat damage increase for anyone you put it on. I only have to use it once, right? When do I use it? Do I use it like every round? No, on shift 2. Air of Authority? I used it one time. The officer increases an ally's resolve. The second ability. Oh, okay. Yeah, I use Voice of Command and then I use this one. I feel like I'm always using that. You put this on someone, puts this on someone, and then put this on someone, right? It's like the 3 together, right? Did we fix this bug yet? Where these abilities just like show up randomly? I hope we fix this bug. Let's see if it works, but last time it sure didn't. I don't know how much is even left on this planet. Hunter Carapace. I wonder if that's good for anyone. Witch armor. The man died clutching his intestines as they split from his lacerated stomach. That's pretty badass.
I always have a backup plan.
I should have marked those. The body was partially flayed, and judging by the amount of blood, the victim was still alive when it happened.
I sense something nearby.
Great. The sacred engine meant to work in the quarry has not been used for a long time. This music's really good.
Always keep your eye on the
Kind of
prize.
nostalgic. I don't know why though. They're gone. Thrown as my witness, we will find these blasphemous wretches and make them pay for everything that happened here. You said it, Argenta. The body is missing parts of his extremities. It was hacked to pieces with dozens of strikes. This one's okay. Didn't I just like get a bunch of knives? I swear I just like accidentally made a wrong click and grabbed a bunch of weapons that I didn't need, but maybe I'm hallucinating things. Or is it because I just right clicked it now? Where did it go? Oh. Got a colony reward. Uh-oh. I pressed the wrong button and now I think the game wants me to do something. Celestial Protector, touched by holiness. Oh, this is confusing. Do I want to do one of these? Indulgences for sale. A bunch of these are locked. I feel like I should just wait. Your Lordship, there are alarming reports coming from Janus. A number of strange mutations have been spotted. I didn't realize I had to go in menus to progress things. Your Lordship, there are alarming reports coming from Janus. A number of strange mutations have been spotted among the population in remote agri-complexes. Aside from the obvious disfigurement and the subsequent estrangement, these mutants, called wretches by the rest of the colonists, are coming together to practice a primitive form of religion, involving ritual worship of the land. While they display no disobedience or hostility, their very existence is concerning. The members of the Magus Biologists you tasked with healing Janus have found the mutation to be missing from the catalog and recommend studying it and eradicating it immediately afterward. The Janus nobility humbly await your decision. No need to wait, just check with which buildings are mutually exclusive. What do we know about these wretches? Their mutations cause the loss of skin pigment and the shedding of hair. Some have started developing translucent third eyelids similar to that of reptiles. Others have succumbed to progressive atrophy of the larynx, causing the loss of human speech. At the same time, their tendons become denser and more elastic, providing increased endurance and load resistance. The wretches are commonly ostracized due to their grotesque appearance. There haven't been too many cases of mob justice yet, but they will become commonplace after the mutation's deformities become more obvious. The wretches tend to form groups with similarly afflicted people. Their average level of intellect is low. They all belong to the labor caste and communicate among themselves using a primitive vernacular of their own invention. As for their barbaric religion, they are deifying both the soil and Janus itself. To them, working in agri-complexes is a form of worship, which has had a positive impact on productivity. What do my advisors have to say? I saw your agent's picked recordings. The signs these monkey leave behind, their idols, and I cannot deny a connection, though a pathetic and extremely abstract one, to the symbols of my people. Their guttural prayers echo the sounds of the children of Assyrian speech. The probability of them having come into such close contact with our civilization is non-existent. Yet they are still somehow connected. Protect these people, resettle them to distant abodes where they will not be harmed for their peculiarities, and keep watch. Someday the truth may be revealed. The blessed sanction of the Imperium does not grace these mutants, but nor does it declare their existence anathema. Should we sentence them without further study? There are mutants whose existence is fully sanctioned, such as Ogrins, Ratlings, Pariahs, Pelagers, Felinids, or Taroths. Our library had many treatises on the genitor's craft, and I could impart some of the knowledge to your servants, purely theoretical, of course. Wow, Earlet. Look, our discussing mutant scum idiots celebrate your culture. Felinids, I don't know what a Felinid is. This mutation has not been properly studied and is missing from the catalog. I am not registering a basis for delaying the commencement of immediate genetic purification. I recommend launching a thorough investigation into the genetic makeup of this forbidden strain. Cat people. Resettle the wretches into separate agri-complexes where the crowds will not tear them apart. We will study them. Heart of the Nameless. Security. This item increases the wielder's lore Xenos by +10. If the wearer has Iconoclast, Adherent is increased all skills by +10 instead. That sounds amazing. Take the required number of these wretches for study and let the others work. Cassia, please share your knowledge of the genitor's craft with my servants. Secrets of mutated flesh, efficiency +1, you lose security. Take the required number of these wretches to be studied by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Destroy the rest. It sounds amazing and is amazing. Alright, well, we're gonna do that then. Resettle these wretches into separate places. I feel these monkey have been touched by something wondrous. The mutants were resettled to distant agri-complexes where their unorthodox appearance will not put them in danger of being massacred by the serfs. The mutants were put under surveillance. One of the watchmen spotted a mysterious relic in the hands of a group of wretches that turned out to be an item of Xeno origin. It is unlikely the mutants understood the nature of the object they worshipped. Awesome. Alright, what's happening? All of my stuff's like going to cargo, I think? I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I feel like I've been trying to put some of those items into my inventory. But they're not showing up. The ones I just picked up. The Xenos ones. That the Drukhari were wielding. They weren't already marked as cargo because this is the first time I saw them, but then I marked them as cargo, and now they don't even appear in the cargo list unless I'm blind. This is a new one. I know I'm doing wrong here. I think I'm too tired. It should be under Xenos artifacts, right? I don't know how to organize these things, or Xeno stuff. I think I'm just blind or something. I swear I just picked up a bunch of Drukhari stuff. That were like new weapons, like a curved kind of dagger thing, and like a bulbous red pistol. It's like clearly not here. Hey, I got something bulbous for you. I want to move on, but I want to make sure I'm not like dropping items or something. I don't like I legitimately don't see it. Have I gone completely crazy? Like I looted these guys. Is it because it's... Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. I did keep one. Yeah, there's a splinter pistol. Okay. It's because I had that button, so I guess I don't have a Drukhari, so no one could wield it. Alright. Anyway.
Is there money to be made?
So I guess Hecatrix was like... I guess Hecatrix was the named character, but they died so fast over in the corner. No, they didn't even die in the corner. Where did they die? They died so fast. Yeah, over here. That, I don't know if they had like a plot or something. Is there nowhere else to go here? Are we done?
Rise to the
No way,
top,
really?
or
Am I
you're
just
left in
done?
the dust.
I thought I was gonna like keep going on and have like an adventure. That's kind of abrupt. We just finish the combat and then the cartoon villains walk away. Yeah, her plot was to get her head splashed by the rogue trader. Alright, I guess I just leave now. Did I miss anything else? There wasn't even a puzzle or anything. Is this like most of the game is like this? There's another named character here that will be relevant later. Yeah, Ymir. Alright, I'm just gonna leave them. It's called foreshadowing. I don't know anything about foreshadowing. If the plot is not explained to me in simple, childlike terms, I just won't understand. Got a new contract. All right, projects. Here we go. Let's do some projects. Blocks punishment from outsiders and calculation. We can't do either of these because reputation with the Fellowship of the Void is too low. So should I just not do anything right now? Or do I go for the Enemy of Knowledge? Plus 5% damage against Psychers and Navigators. Sometimes it's worth waiting, but just check which one you want in the first place. I don't know which one I want. This gives me Drusians, plus 1000, minus 2 complacency, times 2 plasteel, times 2 chemicals, and I get the Enemy of Knowledge perk. This one gives me Cutthroat. All allies gain plus 10 critical damage. That's amazing. That's incredible. Grigor gains the Punisher feature. The Rogue Trader gains plus 10% dodge against human enemies. That seems okay. I feel like this is the good one, right? Which one's the good one, Des? It's you. The one from my dreams. I guess the second one is the best. Yeah, I want it. Alright, well, we can't do anything here now, so we'll just wait. Princess of Efreet Outpost. Is this the outpost I gave her? Alright, let me look at my colonies. Alright, Foulstone. There's no real timer on any colony or this stuff. It's just progression locked behind building stuff. Okay. Chronicle of the Protectorate. Projects. Alright, rank 2. We've got this. It doesn't block anything. Nothing's blocked. So I can just not worry about this one. I could just do it later because it doesn't get blocked, right? Indulgences. This doesn't... Selling the forgiveness of the Ecclesiarchy can be a significant source of revenue. Profit Factor and Fellowship with the Void. I should just do this, right? There's no reason not to. Any building that doesn't block anything you can build whenever you want. Awesome. If I choose this, it's gonna lock. I'm not gonna be able to do anything else until it's finished, right? But I should just do all of them. There's like no downside to these. I think I'm starting to get these. These are more just like checklists. Yeah, these are just kind of checklists. It's like leveling up. It's kind of like a level up screen. All right, it's kind of making sense. Genetic Mercy. Passive rewards, yeah. The genetic purges will be stopped. This world needs working hands. People times 4. Yeah, why not? Janus. The following project must be completed in the Protectorate Giants. What? Centuries ago, liturgies of assembly and first ignition were held on Kiava Gamma for majestic steel monstrosities, all-crushing mountain tunnelers, mighty cargo haulers, and voracious mega harvesters. This virtuous craft is lost now, but Adeptus Mechanicus artisans can revive it. Then once again, triumphant calls of klaxons will shake the Cronus expanse. What? Not even the sprawling agri-complexes of Janus can cover the whole of the planet's fertile expanse. Gargantuan tracked mega harvesters will come to their aid. They will wander the planet for months, each one operated by its assigned clan of serfs who are born, live, and die in the bowels of these great machines. These giants will reap harvests with their toothed jaws, break open the soil with their plasteel plows, and drink the swampy lowlands dry with their thirsty hydro pumps, spewing the water forth down upon the arid hills. That's a fucking amazing lore. I don't know what this means. The following project must be completed in Protectorate. This is like a different one I have to finish first, or on a different planet? Like on a different planet I'll get one called Giants? I guess? Imagine a tract to the size of a city. Yeah, some projects require that you finish other projects first somewhere else. Okay. Well, I can't do that one now. Secret of Winter Scales. I should be reading these. Yeah. No reason not to. The secret of the Winter Scales. Legend has it that House Winterscale holds the secrets of gas factoriums, workshops in which tons of organic raw materials pass through fermentation vats, hot rollers, and pressure exhausts to yield valuable chemicals. This sacred technology could enable Janus to produce enormous volumes of promethium. However, only the most skillful and highest paid smugglers will be up to the task of stealing this treasure. Sure. Yeah, I guess the smaller planets don't really have big descriptions. Yeah. Blocked projects, yeah, we'll just wait on this one. All right, cool, neat, neat, neat. All right, I'm done with this then? Yeah, I guess I'm done here. It'd be nice if there was like a symbol on the map to show that I was done with the place. They do. Even the smallest colony has a little plot line and even an ending slide. All right. I guess I can click on this and then see colonize system. Uncharted system. Cool. Okay, I'm learning how to play the game. All right, now we just explore, right? Should I just go all the way back down to the bottom of the map, or should I start from the top? I don't really know where to go. There's like a giant ass game here. Holy fuck. I hope there's not a lot of content to these. Yeah, you can do whatever you want for the whole eastern side of the map now. Awesome. Well, we did this one. So let's go here. Uncharted Narmer 4. Let's go. And we're going to visit. If you like, you can make one big safe route now between your colonies. Yeah, let's do it. How do I do that? That would be awesome. Like, starting from Mortis all the way down. I don't know how far. Oh, yeah, it goes all the way to here. Furibundus. Right? Because this is where Footfall is. Like, try to map out the shortest way between them all. And I can make it green. From Furibundus all the way up to where you were. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try it. Make it safe. It's like go from here to here to here. I guess this is the next shortest one. Do I have like a number of these I can do? Like, I have 5 left. Lord Captain, this is the Master Helmsman Revor. The crew is grumbling again, but they've a right reason this time. Our analytics systems have gone totally bonkers. The red robes, tech priests, are blaming the anger of the machine spirits. Allegedly, this is how they profess their displeasure at the crew not being worshipful. We have largely managed to stabilize the output of the augurs and auspexes across the ship, but you should know there is something awfully sketchy about the machines these days. You'll get a bunch of points back by exploring. I can confirm, Lord Captain, the vessel's analytic systems were behaving incorrectly for a time. The cogitators could not produce statistical data and displayed meaningless numeric combinations instead. The augurs failed to correctly analyze matter and mistook solids for liquids and vice versa. Thanks to the tech priest's efforts, standard operation of the ship's mechanisms has been restored. I'm still registering sporadic reports of similar malfunctions, but we should now be able to handle them. Lord Captain, our astropaths received a message from Achilles Scalander on Dargonis. He closely studied the data from the incursion on Veabos 6, including the mention of the Xenos leaders. He promised to direct the efforts of his aides to identify those enemies of humanity to their locations, so their locations can be determined. Master Scalander is also reporting the Drukhari are getting ready for more attacks on your territory. Information from his aides continues to arrive, and Achilles will personally report to you the moment the target for the upcoming raid becomes clear. The Drukhari excel at catching their opponents off guard, and there will be little time to mount a response. According to Master Scalander, your personal participation in the defense would be the best strategy, given the circumstances. Do I just, like, not do anything about both of these things? Like, the computer things, I don't think that was a quest, but this one sounds like a quest. Do I just ignore it for now? They said he'll come and talk to me, so I guess that's not telling me, like, hey, asshole, go back to the planet that he was on, right? It almost sounds like it's telling me to go and find him. It's just a warning that sometime in the future the Drukhari attacks will happen, and that's when you should be fucking fast about it. Okay, well, hopefully I'm not on the wrong side of the planet when that happens. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough. One. Well, that one's already green. You don't need to do it in one go. Yeah, I just want to do as much as I can at the moment. Yeah, third bonus is over there. Closest I can get is here. Unless I go here and then maybe I can connect it here. That one seems kind of dangerous. What to do? That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, actually that gets us there. I think that gets us there. Lord Captain, we have received an astropathic message from Dargonis. Achilles Scalander reports a Xenos raid against a merchant ship in the silence of Mer Segrit. Hey, that's where I am. The coordinates of hypothetical contact have been forwarded to the crew. If you wish to support your subjects and fight back against the Xenos personally, we must hurry. It is unlikely that a merchant ship will be able to resist the enemies of humanity for long. Well, isn't it lucky that that is happening exactly where I am right now? It's either scripted or I have insane luck. Is that this? I'm assuming this must be it. That has never happened for me so quickly. It must be this one. Well, I don't know if there's like a random chance of Drukhari ships showing up. Phlogiston and not explored. Archaeotech mechanism fragment, a surviving piece of an Archaeotech mechanism of unknown purpose. Discovered among the wreckage of an ancient Imperial vessel on one of the planets in the silence of Mer Segret. I don't know what that is, but I want it. Huh, I think I just started a quest. Blast those filthy Xenos into the void. Sorry, Earlet. Do I want Phlogiston? I have 4 Phlogiston. Do I want to extract that? Yeah, it's a little puzzle quest to find all the pieces. That's cool. Can't see how much it is. Your fat head is in the way. It's 5. Yeah, I guess I am in the way. 5 Phlogiston. Yeah, get it? Okay. Yay! Got a bunch of extractium still. Ash World. Nothing. That's gross looking. Promethium 4? Do I want 4 Promethium? I've got 7. 4? Maybe 4 is not good. Maybe 5 is the cutoff. We're still alright. Alright. Let's get it. I'm guessing Promethium's not rare. We'll get it. Why not? Oh, you can take them back? You can uninstall them? I thought they were permanent. Plasteel. We don't need plasteel. That's only 2. We already got like 10 plasteel. But good luck trying to find the one you don't need like 50 hours later. Alright, let's go on in. Maybe this will be the last thing we do today.
Let us purge your enemies, rogue trader.
Whoa, that's a cool background. Whoa, is that a good guy? Imperial Falchion class frigate. They're already damaged, which is not good. You got a taste of the best part of the game today, in my opinion. What's that? Like just going around and doing random shit? Oh, that's a lot of bad guys. That's a lot of bad guys. I don't think I can handle this. I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. This is good. I'm gonna die. How can I handle this? There's no way. I should take out these big guys first, I think. Nice. Good start. I don't think I can handle this. Like, I don't know how strong these little guys are, but they're probably pretty strong. Holy fuck, that little baby thing did that much damage on me. I'm gonna have to save scum this. I feel like I might want to like turn the difficulty down on the ship battles. Like I'm just not, I haven't progressed enough in the game to like do these. Good. I could almost get that guy.
Helmsman, take us in.
He can't turn around all the way and get me, can he? Holy fuck, I'm dead. I hope this guy can attack.
We lost the shield.
I'm almost dead. I haven't even gotten close to the two big ships yet.
Their fate awaits.
Oh, they're dead. I'm fucked. Oh, he's dead. No. Wasn't I supposed to like save them? Because I definitely didn't. I mean, I've already lost. There's no way I'm gonna win this now, but might as well get to practice it. Oh, look at that. He like just completely came around and got me. You can save them, though it's kind of hard to do and not that rewarding either. Can you help me with this one? I really don't think I can do this one. Like, I'm not even worried about saving that other ship. It's just like just surviving this one. I feel like a glass cannon all the time. You like just cannot get hit. It seems like positioning is the most important thing, but positioning is so confusing. All right, we're just gonna like start off with trying to fuck these guys up. And then Abelard's thing. We can launch our missiles. Maybe send them at those guys. And then I feel like they can get me wherever I go. And that might be okay, because then I'll be like ready when they're coming at me.
All hands, prepare for acceleration.
Maybe that's the way to do it. Turn around and I have to like take no damage from these guys. Yeah, we can try to talk to the Navy. Oh, he's dead. That was cheeky. Goodbye. They're dead. Can't they crash into each other? That'd be hilarious. Run away. Fuck him up. Nice. That almost killed him in one hit. That's awesome.
With the force of a supernova.
The force of a supernova. Hey, half damage. And they're dead. Wow, I can't believe that didn't kill them. Yeah, just position yourselves really close to me. That'd be great. Stop. Oh, awesome. No, don't kill them. And they're dead. That was mean. If he fires and then he'll just kill himself. Okay.
Torpedoes, away!
That should have killed you. Fuck you.
Another enemy sundered by the
Good.
void.
Good. Good. I need to keep moving. That's right. That's how ships work. probably just feels like the worst spot to go to. See, meat shields are really, really helpful in this game. It's all about meat shields. Uh-oh. I'm exposed. I'll be surprised if I don't die. Pascal is not happy right now. Alright. Cool.
Macro cannon. Open fire.
I can't move, can I? Well.
Launch batteries. Volley.
Hey, that was a lot of damage. Oh, cool. Almost got him. I don't think I survived this next turn, but okay. It all depends on if they can target me, and it looks like they can. Holy shit, I didn't die. That's not looking very good. That one hits, but or I do a U-turn. Strongest shield is on the front with 91. Not gonna be able to hit, but hit that guy.
Helmsman, take us in.
Still alive. Wish my torpedoes were facing a different direction. If I go here. Is Argentus buff gonna be ready? Nice. Yay! I did it. We're gonna make a save and then I'm gonna go back. We're gonna make a save here, and then I'm gonna go back and see if I could have made my ship stronger. A new message from Master Scalander, Lord Captain. This time he is not reporting yet another attack, but the alleged location of one of the Xenos leaders. Achilles' aides have reported that said leader will be heading an attack on the Paradise World Grantis. There's one catch. The planet belongs to Caligos Winterscale, another rogue trader. Master Scalander noted in his message that responding to a distress call is unlikely to be considered an incursion into somebody else's territory. The governor of Grantis will most likely send out a call for aid the moment the raid begins, and if your void ship happens to be nearby, no one will question your reasons for landing. Okay, so is that saying I need to go to Grantis now? Is that a time-sensitive thing? I feel like I can't focus on playing the game because I'm constantly getting pulled into time-sensitive quests. You don't need to go to Grantis right away. You can do it anytime you want. Okay, I don't need to go now. I can go whenever I want. In fact, it's better to wait because this is way it won't trigger later stages. Yeah. Thank God. It's hard to know if you're going in blind. Let's see if we can upgrade and then redo that battle. Only this merchant vessel here is time sensible. Time sensitive. Time sensible. I'm so tired. Alright. Alright. Imperial Navy. I have some Drukhari stuff I can sell them. That's the only thing. Which gets me nothing. Nothing. That was the best I could have done. I don't need to go back. That was the best I could have done. I don't know how I could have prevented that one ship. Unless I just didn't trigger this quest early enough. Alright, well, let's fix my ship. Since it's, like, destroyed. Oh, well, it's fixed. Why is it fixed? Did it automatically fix itself? I feel like I didn't fix it. Oh, because this is a low. I reloaded, right? Yeah, I'm dumb. I'm like not awake. Oh, being an old man makes me cold. Alright. Hull repair, yes. Minus 84. 150. Oh, I'm so close, aren't I? I need literally one more scrap to upgrade my hull. One more single piece of scrap. Features. Ooh, choose advanced ability. Arc augury, expeditious reload, focused efforts, reinforced shields, shallow jump, shield pulse, strafe, vulnerability scan. I'm quite certain that there's like one optimal build for the ship. What do we get, Des? I have no idea what would be good. I could get a buff, a buff, a buff, a buff. I could get a movement. I could get a special attack. I can get a movement. Or I can get a intelligence thing. Warp one was really good. Maybe warping is the best. Honestly, whatever you think is useful for how you fight. I fight poorly. The flagship's next shot gains +2 extra range. That's useful because I'm usually out of range. Reloads all macro cannons that were fired during the acceleration phase. Could be good. Allows the use of both abilities of one selected post for one turn. I don't have that many abilities yet. A chosen sector of the flagship's void shields is reinforced until it suffers damage. The reinforced sector has an increased chance of absorbing enemy attacks and loses only half of its strength when absorbing damage. Using this ability removes any previous reinforcements. That sounds pretty good. Flagship makes a shallow warp jump in a forward direction. 5 cells. That sounds pretty good. Overloads the enemy shields, redistributing them with the weakest side facing the flagship. If the enemy has a holofield, it loses several of its charges. The pulse can also negatively impact other Xenos technologies. This overload expends 25% of the flagship's shields. So I give up 1/4 of my shields to fuck up their shields. Personally, I like shallow jump and strafe. Arc augury is also nice, though it loses some value later on with good weapons. The flagship fires up its maneuvering thrusters and slides a short distance to one side. Yeah, shallow jump sounds awesome. I'm gonna go with shallow jump. I feel like warp stuff is really good. Choose an advanced ability. Oh, I can go for strafe too. I can get both of the ones you recommended. I think I'm gonna do that. Leveling up the ship. Your ship has reached a new level. Okay. What does that have to do with this screen? Level 3. Why did it tell me that on this screen? It's kind of weird. You'd think they would say that on the screen with the level up, or like the screen that displays the level. Alright, I guess we're done here for now. And this place is now scanned. You can talk to the merchant ship there. There was a merchant ship? Oh yeah, there is. I thought that was like the remains of the ship that exploded. Seems like the event triggers even if it gets destroyed in the actual battle. Awesome. Lord Captain, we've received a Vox message from the rescued vessel. Yeah, it's totally rescued. The ship's command sends their inordinate thanks for your assistance and reports that a shuttle has been dispatched to deliver something to our ship. It seems the captain has decided to personally thank you for saving his hide. Yes, I did do that, didn't I? As soon as the transfer takes place, the ship will depart the system. It sure will depart. I imagine they are worried about the integrity of their whole riddled bucket. I want to get as far away from this perilous system as I can. Okay, when it exploded on screen, that was just an exaggeration. Cool, I get a shotgun. Seems like the only thing that matters is that you arrive on time. Well, I got a shotgun for being punctual. All right. Let's see if we can finish this line. Kind of an ugly, squiggly line that we've made here. That looks dangerous. I'm guessing harder content is locked behind these red ones. All right, I've used all of my navigator's insight. But now I have a nice, beautiful, furibundous line. Yeah, why not? Cool. And then we'll just start boop, 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 going to all these places and exploring. Oh, we got a nice little, you do get a nice little solar system icon. And then It says colonize, and then this is the question mark for the places I haven't explored. Wow. That was fun. That was a nice little session. That's right, I got a nice little taste of just some bite-sized content is good, because it's been like a marathon of content in this game so far, so some bite-sized little things, that's nice. That's nice. Alright, maybe I'm gonna do a hunt or two and then go to bed. I will see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Look at that. Streaming pretty regularly. Huh? Pretty nice. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye. Next time we visit the Sex Cat planet. I hope so.